Mic check, mic check. So let me. This is the first time I'm using the. Um, like webcam in OBS, and so I'm just getting this adjusted. Let me run out here. Anyway, I don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight. Um, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Now where was I? I think I was. I don't even remember where, like the last place I left off. Yeah, this seems right. Row, row. Yeah, let's go fight these guys that say row, row. I still can't get the chat to show up in my window. Oh well. Row, 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 row. Let's see if I can figure that out. Row, row, row. Where is the effing chat? Like, how do I add chat to my um stream? Row, 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 row. Bum 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 bum. No, dude, how do I? I'm just gonna Google this real quick. Bro, what? Text GDI, okay. Sorry, let me add chat. Let's see, text GDI plus. Alright, and that didn't. Oh, wait, I know. No, hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's at the front. Why didn't that come through? That's garbage. Oh well. I'll have to figure that out another time. Bum 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 Row, row. I'm drinking a orange cream Coca-Cola, by the way. I normally don't drink sodas because there's so much sugar in them, but I saw a commercial for this and I had to have one. And I'm not gonna lie, it is delicious. It's a shame that sodas are so bad for you. Row, 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 row. Let me see if I can change my bit rate while I'm... Yeah, let me see if I can bump it up to like... Let's say 7,000. Do 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 do. Row row. Row. Yeah, I'm trying to level up everyone's magic. Row, row. Yay, Sue leveled up. Yay. At the rate we're going, Gadwin's gonna level up, which I was not expecting. Sorry, I'm trying to get my chat to appear. Man, this sucks. Wait, wait, wait. I think this is it. Can I move this thing? No. What the frickin' what? Okay. I think that's gonna be a hard. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it can go. That's my capture card? No, what is this red thing? So that's the chat. Okay, how do I move it over here? Like this is the like least intuitive. Okay, yes, I do want to remove this stupid chat box. Yeah. Like, what a joke. Row. Row. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how late I'll be up tonight, but we'll see. Do 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 do. Where is downloads? Come on, Broseph. Yeah, hold on. No, I don't want to rotate it. I want to move the whole thing. There we go. Alright. Friggin' rotate it. No, I don't want to rotate it. I want to move it. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, and let me turn the volume up a little bit. I'm just hold on. I'm just gonna talk a little louder so that you can hear me over the music, because the music is like really soft when I go to watch these later. Hold on. And then the microphone, I wonder if I can turn this up. Hold on, even higher. Watch this. Okay, so now every time I say something, it should be loud. And the music... Hold on, watch this. I'm about to fix this. Sorry, I'm trying to like get these settings to where it's not like a pain in the ass to go back and like watch these later. Hopefully this sounds good. If not, I'll fix it next time. Oh, this orange cream Coke is so good. So bad for you. I mean, this is why I don't drink sodas, but I decided to live a little this time. Alright, I'm gonna try and add chat again. Except, like... One second. We're gonna put it in the center. No, we're gonna put it in the top left. Now, let's see if it appears. Bro, this OBS chat can literally suck it. Like, what is... Hold on. Okay, is it big enough? It is huge. It's a huge little... It just... I keep minimizing it or making it smaller, and it's like infinitely large. Bro, what? Okay, I'm gonna try this like 2 or 3 more times. It's like, I think this chat box is like infinitely long. Okay, we are going to officially give up on the chat box, alright. You win, OBS, you win this battle. Anyway, I don't know if there's a lag. I mean, I know it like skips some frames when I upload these, but hopefully it's, you know, not like too terrible. I mean, I'm upscaling a Sega Saturn up to 4K, which inherently doesn't make sense. Because I think at like 4K, it's like you've already like topped out the resolution. Like you can't get any more resolution. In fact, I think you end up seeing pixels that way. In fact, let me try something. No, I knocked over my vanilla cream coat. Just in, we are going to use how. No, that doesn't help. Oh no, that looks horrible. I'll show you the difference between XBR smoothing and none. Look at this. XBR smoothing is my favorite feature of this. And yeah, don't even get me started on, oh, the scan lines, bro, the scan lines. Anyone who thinks scan lines are cool, like, don't tell them about XBR smoothing. I mean, XBR smoothing is like, I don't know, I think a lot of people talk about scan lines because that's like all they understand. I don't know, or maybe it's just it's the herd mentality, like other YouTubers and vloggers are like, yo, check out the scan lines. And so everyone else is like, yo, check out the scan lines. Dude, scan lines suck. I mean, they really... Like, no, why would you want scan lines? This is a 4K display. Why would you want to regress in technology by 30 years? Like, I don't know. I'm not going to go on that rant again. You already know. If you've been keeping up and watching these videos, you know how I feel about scan lines. I think they're neat, you know, for those people who, like, really, I guess, want that authentic, you know, 90s CRT look, which frankly boggles my mind. Because, like, yeah. I'm not going to talk about scan lines. Yeah, and sorry for these slow battles. I'm really trying to level up some magic here. Yeah, at the rate we're going, Gatwin's gonna level up. Bump, bum, 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 bum. Wait, I just realized, are these called the Llama Mountains? Like llama as in, like, that thing from, hold on. Napoleon Dynamite? Like Tina? Come here, you blue things. Raw. Raw. Row, row, row. Row, row, row. Do 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 do.
れで大丈夫よ。
Row. 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 Sorry, I just think that's a funny sound bite. That's not as bad as the burping trees, which I think is just the silliest thing. This burping trees from the misty forest, that was kind of silly. Oh, I gotta wake up at like 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to Okay, Justin's out of magic. Bum, bum, let's do some mid-air cut. That should be a one-shot kill for whichever one it hits. Row. What, are you gonna smack me with your apple? Yeah, he did. I don't think Sue's gonna get a turn, but we'll go for it. Row. Oh, do I really have to wake up at 6 a.m.? I do not want to wake up that early. Oh, I really don't want to wake up tomorrow at 6 in the morning. Oh well. What do we have here? A yell pill restores. Sure, bro. Sure. I mean, a mana egg would be nice, but no, I don't want to go there yet. I want to backtrack and try and juke this monster here. Right, I mean, is there anything on top of this, like, little hill right here? I don't know. Ooh, there's some cash money. Yes, sir. That's the thing, you never want to just follow the compass, because, I mean, look at all these goodies that I would be missing out on. A Sil Orb. Block the magic of one enemy. No, we're just gonna toss that. I mean, enemies use magic like less than 5% of the time. Oh no, I don't want to fight them. I want to juke them. Yeah. Maybe I do need to go back the other way. I was thinking like, oh no, and now I just ran down this hill. Oh, row, run. Oh, no. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Take me back there, baby. We're going to the Llama Mountains. Let me check something. Okay. Alright, we are going this way. No. We're going to avoid that blue thing that goes round. Okay, so that way and this way lead to the same path. So now let's go and fight this blue bat, apparently. Whatever this thing's called. Blue kite, excuse me. I thought it was a blue bat. You know what I think is interesting is that my microphone on my headset, it can pick up on the sound of like me pressing the shoulder buttons on my remote, but like so it's like sometimes it's hard to hear my voice, and I'm just like, bro. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I'll do some healing. No magic. Alright, we're gonna do... Sorry, I can't clear my throat. Fina is probably almost out of magic too, right? I guess then we'll just go ahead and use this and get it out of the way. I really need to focus on leveling up some of Fina's magic other than fire, because fire is already a high enough level. I need to level up like every other type of magic for everybody now. Yeah, and like I haven't even checked the audio on this, and if my voice is like coming in over the music at a decent level, and so I'm just gonna roll with it and go back like after I upload the VOD, and if I need to adjust it, I'll adjust it later. Holler. Everyone's always trying to camp. Like, no, let's go on. Y'all want to sit around and eat by the fire? All right. Do 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 do. Oh, so Fina can cook too. Yeah, Justin definitely needs to lock that down. Like, FR, FR. No, I really don't care about any of this. You can tell, like, when I am streaming and, like, I've worked that day, because, like, I'm just, like, whatever about it. Alright, so we're going to Gumbo. No, I don't want to ask Gadwin anything else. I want to go to sleep. Fina. Good night, everybody. Unless Fina wants to make me talk some more. Thanks, Fina. Thanks for letting me. Honestly, Fina reminds me of one of my ex-girlfriends who would she would legitimately get mad at me. She was a nurse who worked night shift, and so she kept an odd schedule. And it would be, I had kind of a normal 9 to 5 schedule, and so it would get to be midnight, and she would be, she would operate from 10 p.m. to 4 or 5 a.m. is when she would do she was in school to become a nurse practitioner, and she would do her schoolwork then, and that's when she wanted to hang out and talk. And she would legit get mad at me for wanting to go to bed at 1 a.m. I'm like, babe, I gotta be up in 5 hours to get up and get ready for work. She was a narcissist, but yeah, that girl, I mean, she was low-key insane, but if it weren't for her insanity, we were pretty compatible. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, you couldn't pay me to deal with that. I mean, she would the example I just gave. She would get mad at me and make me feel bad for wanting to go to bed at 1 a.m. It's baby, I know we keep different schedules, it's not going to be like this forever, and once you graduate from nurse practitioner school, and we both have normal schedules, then we can spend more time together. But don't sit here and get mad at me because I have a normal 9 to 5 schedule, and I've stayed up as late as I physically can to spend time with you, and baby girl, I gotta get some sleep, and she would get mad at me. That's the craziest. That was before I knew what the word that girl invented the word gaslighting. I mean, she would gaslight me before I knew what gaslighting was, and make me feel like I was doing something wrong and I was being selfish. I'm a pretty reasonable guy. If I mean, in hindsight, I should have been going to bed at 9 or 10 o'clock and been talk to you later, and we just never would have seen each other. But, I enjoyed our relationship. I liked spending time with her, and I would spend as much time with her as I could, but midnight or 1 a.m. would roll around, and I'm tired. I've worked all day. I gotta wake up and work all day tomorrow. Sorry that I gotta go to bed. Sorry I can't spend more time with you, but we just have different schedules. I never got mad at her for her schedule. But I mean, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. I mean, that one was kind of a train wreck, to be honest, and maybe if we had started dating at different points in our lives, things would have worked out differently, but our schedules being so different, among other things, it wasn't, she would want to hang out, literally, the only time she was available / wanted to hang out was, when it was time for me to go to bed. And then she would get mad at me. And she would call me selfish. I'm sorry, is it selfish that I want to get some sleep? I mean, yeah, sorry for being selfish. But, you know, yeah, that was one of the relationships, like, I learned something, and that's, like, if a relationship ever has you questioning your own sanity, you need to get out of that relationship, because a healthy relationship is about uh, working together, not, you know, everything I'm doing's wrong, everything she's doing's right. Like I couldn't do anything. Like everything I did was wrong in her eyes, and it's like I'm about as typical as they come. I mean, and so like if me being a typical human being, if everything about that is wrong, then you know what's right. That's like, you know, she had me like questioning my own sanity. And like if you ever question your own sanity in a relationship, get out of it. That really it's not that relationship's not going to work. And the longer you stay in it, the more damage it's going to do. That's my relationship advice for the evening. Yeah, don't stay with someone who makes you question your own sanity. Because unless you are like clinically insane, which you know the vast majority of people are not. I mean, people are logical, rational people. But if someone, you know, gaslights you into questioning your own sanity, at that point it doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong. Go find someone who is a better match for you. Like go find someone who's insane like you. Like don't stay with someone who is going to make you question your sanity. I mean, the thing is, I fell hard for that girl too. I mean, we got like things got like very serious after just like really just like a week or two, and things got very serious. Like I fell for her hard, and I'm pretty, you know, in hindsight, I think she did fall for me hard. I mean, there was like the first like couple months of that relationship. I mean, we seemed like we were very much in love, but I mean, to be perfectly frank, she had a prescription, like she would abuse like opioid pills. Like she was addicted to painkillers. Now this girl was a Duke educated nurse practitioner. She was a brilliant girl, absolutely brilliant. She was already a nurse. She was working as a nurse. She was a great nurse, very well respected in the medical community. Like, she was a brilliant student, made all A's. I just, and you would never be able to tell, like, if I, oh shit. Because there were some things I won't go into the nitty gritty details because you know I don't want anyone getting in trouble. But like, long story short, she had me convinced that she had to take prescription painkillers all the time because she had something wrong with her tonsils, and it's like one of these things that like. It's easy to fake, like, because it's hard to verify. And so you could just be like, oh, like, I have this something wrong with my sublingual tonsils. And it's like, it's hard to prove or disprove that. And you just have to kind of trust the person. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to go down here. And so that was her excuse for like always taking prescription pain medicine. Alright, we're gonna try this again. And long story short, I don't. Even if she did have something wrong with her tonsils, that's not why she was taking painkillers. She was taking painkillers because she was addicted to them, because she had a drug problem. Like, it had nothing to do with her tonsils or anything. I mean, she was a drug addict, is what it was. And I don't know if I could tell a difference. Like, when we first started dating, like a couple of months, that's why I'm saying, like, I fell for her pretty hard, and she fell for me. But then, like, a couple months into the relationship, she changed. It was like, just like overnight, like, she had a massive personality change, and she just became, like, super irritable and super, have I been here yet? Yes, I have. Perfect. She would be super irritable. She would be super... No, I don't think I've been here yet. Like, very irritable, very, pointing the finger, like, blaming me for everything. Like, not that I was perfect or anything, but she would just blame me and make me feel bad, and it's like, she changed. Like, there was a very noticeable shift in her personality. And I think what happened is we got together, and then a few months into our relationship, I don't think she was on drugs the first few months, but I think a couple of months in, she relapsed, because she had mentioned how she had taken prescription painkillers in the past. And she kind of danced around the subject a little bit, but in hindsight, like, that girl had a drug problem. And the thing is, like, I told her, fun fact, the reason we broke up is because I kind of approached her about it. And I was like, listen, because keep in mind, I love this girl. Or, at the time, I very, very much felt, had strong feelings about this girl, and I cared for her and wanted her to be well and everything like that. And I approached her very, like, how can I, delicately. And I was like, listen, like, I'm not judging you, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but, like, I've noticed that, you do take a lot of prescription painkillers, and I think, I think it might be, I think you might have a drug problem. And I was like, I'm not judging you, I don't think any less of you as a person, but, like, I would like to help you. Like, this is not a good way to live your life, and, like, I would like to help you move past this. And I had, like, I mean, I guess you could say I confronted her about it, but not, like, in a judgmental way, like, because I wasn't trying to be like a judgmental asshole. I was sincerely trying to help the girl. I mean, I cared about this girl a lot. And I was like, babe, like, I'm trying to help you. I mean, I think you have a problem, and, like, I'm not judging you, but I'm sincerely trying to help you. That made her so mad, me saying that she broke up with me. Like, she broke up with me for me telling her that I think she had a drug, a drug problem, basically. Which she did, but I think in her mind, she had convinced herself that she didn't have a drug problem. And all right, so what's down here? Nothing. She had convinced herself that she didn't have a drug problem, and I guess that's the thing about the human ego is like when you work so hard to convince yourself of something, if someone else tries to tell you otherwise, it becomes offends you. And so like me saying that to her, she was extremely offended. Even though I was legitimately trying to help this girl, and I was, like I said, I was very delicate about how I brought up the subject, and I made it clear. I was like, listen, like I love you no matter what. I was like, but I think, you know, we should maybe like talk about all, you know, your, you know, taking prescription painkillers as much as you do. Like, I mean, she was functional. Like, I mean, it wasn't impacting her professional life or her schooling, but it was turning her into a different person. Did I just leave the... Okay, we're going to Gumbo Village. Alright, good. It turned her into a different person. I mean, it turned her into a monster. Really, I mean, she went from being just the nicest, sweetest, most genuine girl to... I got to where I didn't even want to be around her anymore. I mean, she was just so mean and irritable and hateful. And it's like, you know, I have other friends. I've never been into opiates because I've watched what they've done to my friends. I mean, there are several friends of mine who have died from overdose, like drug overdoses. And I have other friends whose lives they've ruined. And I never had the urge to get into opiates or even try opiates because I watched how they destroyed the lives of so many of my friends. I was like, why would I even consider putting this stuff in my body when, like, I don't care how good it makes me feel. Like, I watch it destroy people's lives, and like that just doesn't interest me at all. Like, there's nothing that can make me feel so good that it's worth destroying my life. And I mean, that's what opiates do. I've watched it destroy lives, like literally and metaphorically. I mean, there's probably half a dozen people who I was friends with who are now dead because of drug overdoses. And, you know, there's another half a dozen or so, like, who I guess you could say they maybe fried their brains, or like they went from being like very they went from having a lot of potential. Like, I know one girl who used to she wanted to be a doctor. She wanted to be a surgeon. And now she graduated, you know, from the same college as me, except she went to the honors college. Graduated with like a 3.9 GPA, you know, very top of her class, almost a perfect GPA. And after college, she just didn't do anything with her life. She just got into drugs, and like that was that. And I mean, now she works some like, you know, remedial job. I don't know that remedial is the right word, but she went from, you know, this girl could have been she could have been anything she wanted to be. And she wanted to be a surgeon. I didn't mean to go in there. She wanted to be a surgeon. Well, this girl's my age, which is 36. You know, she's 37 now, but like do like she's content with doing nothing, and like she went from being ambitious to just, it's like she just gave up. Like she doesn't uh have any ambitions or goals, and it was just, it's just such a waste of potential. I mean, yeah, stay away from opiates, man. Like, I've watched them destroy too many lives, and it's a shame. It's a shame what drugs can do to people. Drugs can take, they can turn a good person into a monster. And that's, I mean, most of the time, like that's what drugs do. I mean, they turn good, nice people into monsters. And oh, what a shame. What a shame. No, please don't. That sucked. Yeah, no, please don't play any more music. Alright, we're going to the guest house. I was looking for the weapons store, but we'll just go to the guest house. And now it's dark and I have to find my way around in the dark. But hold on, maybe, can I zoom out? Yeah. That's right, I forgot of it. I haven't done this since like the first city of like Old Parm. I don't even remember what it's called. Where is the guest house? Oh, it's not going to tell me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. It's probably back this way. I don't know. Let's go find out. Anyway, if you're on opiates, I hope you can get to a place in your life where you're not on opiates. And I would strongly advise you to do the best that you can to get off of opiates, because it's not a question of if, it's a question of when they will destroy your life. I mean, nobody who like can do opiates and it not destroy their life. I mean, like literally, like the people I know whose lives have been ruined by opiates are, I would say 9 out of 90% of them or something. They were all like, you know, college educated, hardworking, ambitious, good people, and it's like it ruined their lives, and they, you know. So if you're not educated and ambitious and whatnot, you're gonna have a lot harder time than they did. I mean, some of them still have jobs and they're doing something with their life. Some of them aren't. I mean, some of the people, friends or old friends, whatever you want to call them, some of them are dead. Some of them are working dead-end jobs that they'll never it will never amount to anything meaningful in their life. And some people aren't working jobs. Some people just yeah, I don't know. I mean, drugs ruin lives. I mean, there really is no getting around it. I mean, everyone thinks they're like, oh, I can do it and it's not going to ruin my life. No, it's going to ruin your life. And it's going to ruin lives of people around you. It's going to ruin relationships with your family, with your friends. I mean, every single person I know who's gotten serious, into hard drugs, it ruins relationships with friends and family, and there's no exception to the rule. I mean, there's nobody I know who's gotten into opiates who has not had ruined lives along. And it's not their fault. They didn't do it. It's not like they intentionally said, I want to ruin my relationship with my family, or I want to ruin my relationship with my friends. It's just how it's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, where the hell am I supposed to go? Where's this damn guest house? It's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere. I guess you know what? And I hate to say it, I bet I have to go talk to people first. That's one thing I don't like about these games is it's oh, you have to go randomly talk to every single person in the town before it'll let you advance. And I guess that's where we are now. That's where I'm at in this game. I have to go randomly talk to everybody. I say maybe if I haven't figured this out in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to call it a night. Because I'm not going to spend the rest of my night looking for this damn guest house. Or, running around talking to people. Trying to advance the story. I'll just pick it up later. Anyway, if you do have a drug problem, I hope you figure things out. I hope you can move past it. And, don't try to convince yourself that you can have a normal life and have a drug problem, because trust me, you can't. I've seen too many people try to do that, and their lives either ended or were ruined, and there is no in between. Like I said, I don't know a single person who has gotten into drugs whose life has not been ruined by it. And you're not going to be the exception to the rule. Everyone thinks they're going to be the exception to the rule. You're not. Your life is going to be ruined, and I'm not trying to scare you or be mean or anything. It's just I wish you the best. If you have a drug problem, I wish you the best. I mean, oh, I see. Do I need to talk to the frog? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, the frogs won't shut up. Dude, how do I get to the damn guest house? Okay, yeah, like 5, 10 more minutes of this, and I'm gonna call it a night. I've already talked to them, right? I'll go over here and talk to these people. How about that? I know I've already talked to them. Oh, the thing is, I can't even save it. Fucking ass, dude. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up the damn strategy guide. What's the name of this stupid place? Bro, where the hell do I go? Alright, well I'm gonna give it another like 5, 10 more minutes and I'm just gonna fucking turn it off without saving it because... Right, I mean I've run around, I've talked to everybody. I can't get through this fucking door, which I'm pretty sure the guest house is like right there, the village of Gumbo. That's the thing, like when I get off work, dude, like I don't have the patience for this shit. Like, yeah, this is not the 90s anymore. Like I'm not a kid in the 90s who has infinite amounts of time to run around and figure this out. Like I'm just trying to play the game, bro. Do I have to talk to all the frogs? I've already talked to that one. Alright, like 5 more minutes. Sorry, I mean, I'm not, like, I like this game, but I'm not running around in circles tonight. Sorry. I mean, maybe I just ought to end the stream here. I mean, because this is clearly going nowhere. Did I talk to this one already? They told me to go to the guest house. And that's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to go to the guest house. Okay, what is it? It's 10:23. Alright. 7 more minutes tops, and I'm fucking resetting it. And just ending the stream. Sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and do this tonight. Right, I've literally run around and talked to everyone who I can talk to. I've tried to enter every building that I can access. The thing, what pisses me off is like whenever I do look up these like the strategy guides or whatever, is always something just so mundane. Like you have to go like try and talk to this flame or just something. It's just something, always something so. Wait, the greeting tent? Okay, I've already run around this place and tried to go in it, but yeah. Like, bro, what? This dude told me to go to the guest house, so I go looking for the guest house, and now he's like, "Oh, I'll escort you to the guest house." Stumped by his song, I was stumped by his instructions. Oh no 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 no. Let me save the game. There's nothing in here. I just need to sell all this garbage. Wait, why did I stash? Like, bro, what items do I have? Because I guess if you get certain like if you have full items and you get one of the items that like it forces you to take, then it just automatically stashes one of your items. That must be what's going on because oh no 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 no, take me back in because I need to save the game and I'm gonna just end the stream here because the fun that I was having with this game ended over the last 20 fucking minutes by running around in circles. And so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go to bed and yeah. Sorry, I'm not feeling it tonight. I mean, if it fucking ass, I did it again. Save the game. Yeah, I mean, had I not gotten, run around in circles for 20 or 30 minutes, then I'd probably still want to play it, but now I don't even feel like playing this game. I'm just going to go to bed. Anyway, so Grandia part, what is this, 13, 14? I don't even know. We'll pick it back up tomorrow, and hopefully the 4K is all the settings look good, and this, that, and the other, and hopefully the audio sounds good. If not, I'll fix it tomorrow because I have to wake up early for something in the morning, but then I do have the rest of the day off, and so hopefully I should be able to stream starting around lunchtime, and then I'll have the rest of the day to do it. And so, yeah, hope you're enjoying Grandia and the random like rants that I have about scan lines and this, that, and the other. But anyway, I'll catch you later.